What is up, guys? My name is Rob Donaldson, and today we are back with episode number 112 of Rob's Best Bets. And as always, you can find me on Twitter at RobDFB. And if you want more content like this in the future, please hit that like and subscribe button because it really does help out a ton. But before we jump into the picks, I just want to give a massive shout out to Underdog Fantasy for sponsoring today's video. And if you do want to get involved with the pick'em videos and the daily contests that they run on their website, head over there and use my promo code RobDFB at sign up, and they will match your first $100 up to 100%. And as we hop into this recap of Saturday and Sunday and the full week, we officially stayed in the green over the last 3 days, and we finished the week up in the green as well. And really starting to feel like we're seeing MLB already really well. And all that being said, we have another fantastic slate here on Monday, so let's jump right into these picks. All right, for our first pick of the day, we are heading up to Minnesota where we have the White Sox taking on the Twins, and Dylan Cease has been phenomenal dating back to last season, especially against the Twins, and although Kenta Maeda battled fatigue in his last outing, I still think he did really well, and I only think he'll improve as the season goes on. So let's take the first 5 innings to go under 4 runs for 1 unit for our first play of the day. For pick number 2, we are headed over to Pittsburgh where we have the Stros taking on the Pirates. And the Pirates have been playing some really good ball as of late, but with O'Neal Cruz going down with an ankle fracture and with Framber Valdez looking for somewhat of a bounce back outing here, I think this could really be a convincing win for Houston. So let's take Houston, laying the 1.5 runs for 2 units for our second play of the day. For pick number 3, we are headed down to Arlington, Texas, where we have the Royals taking on the Rangers, and we made some really good money taking the Royals a few times in that Giants series, and although I don't think they win this series against the Rangers, I think Greinke does give them a fantastic chance to pick up an opening win here. So let's take an alternate run line of +1 with the Royals for 2 units. And for an additional unit, let's also sprinkle the money line here as well. And a lot of y'all have been asking about these -1 and +1 lines and been saying that your book maybe doesn't carry it. But in the description of this video, I have put a link for a run line calculator that will instruct you on how much to bet on -1.5 and on the money line to get the same valuation as a -1 or +1. So if you do want to do these bets, once again, go down to the description below and I will have a link to a run line calculator, and that way we can kind of stay on the same track together. For pick number 4, we are heading down to Tampa Bay where we have the Red Hot Rays going up against the Red Sox, and in this one, I do think Nick Pivetta and this Red Sox lineup represents a great opportunity to knock off the Rays' winning streak, so let's take the Red Sox on the money line for 2 units. And for an additional unit, let's take the Red Sox here on an alternate line of +1 as well. For pick number 5, we are heading over to Chicago where we have the Cubs taking on the Mariners. And I love the Mariners in this one. However, the money line brings a lot of juice with it. So let's lay an alternate line of -1 when it opens for 3 units for our 5th play of the day. For pick number 6, we are heading over to New York City where we have the Mets taking on the Padres, and Scherzer has been very un-Scherzer-like to start the season, but this does strike me as a good bounce back game for him, and Yu Darvish on the other side can run into some pitch count issues against well-disciplined lineups, so let's take the Mets here on the money line for 3 units for our 6th play of the day. Alright, for our final pick of the day, we are heading out west to Arizona where we have the D-backs taking on the Brewers, and as expected on this channel, the D-backs have come out red hot despite playing 3 series in total against the Dodgers and the Padres, and they've opened up at 6-4. Really impressive, and I think this D-back squad is for real, and the Brewers are having to go from Milwaukee to Phoenix in 1 day and play a night game, and we should expect a better outing from Zach Gallen here as well. So let's take the D-backs, laying an alternate line of -1 for 3 units. And for an additional unit, let's also take them here on the money line as well. All that being said, I really want to thank you guys for checking out today's video. And if you want to show some love, head over to Twitter and drop a follow at RobDFB. And you can also drop a like in this video, you can subscribe to the channel, and you can comment down below. And as always, y'all, let's keep getting that bread, and I will see you in a future video. Take it easy.